Hi guys. So I have a number of videos on my channel about exercising the hands, and they're they give my my opinion is that any movement is exercise. So the movements I show are pretty mild in general of my hand exercises. For example, I might just wiggle my fingers as exercise, and that is movement and it is exercise and it does have beneficial effects. Um, but some people, but it's not heavy duty exercise, I guess. Um, the reason I think I don't do a lot of heavy exercise like push ups or weightlifting, and I'd like to do a lot of push ups. The reason is that some years ago I got a hernia from doing some strenuous work, physically strenuous, and I really am afraid of that happening again. So I don't do push. For instance, if I weren't afraid of the hernia, I would do a lot of push-ups. Oh, while I'm thinking of it, if you like my content, rate, subscribe, and comment. And if I forget something in this video, I'll put it in. I'll put it in the written details below the video, or I'll make another video. But yeah, I I think that doing push-ups, it would strengthen the arms and chest. I think it would also strengthen the hands. But as I say, I'm afraid of getting that hernia again. Um, but also the kinds of hands exercises I show, although they might not, I don't know. They make for strength. They also give a certain dexterity that I think your hands might not. If you lifted weights, I think your hands would get stronger, but it might not stimulate the dexterity like the stuff I show on my channel. So um, I'm telling you because you can then make a better decision about what you might want to do. Um, there might be people who don't want to do a heavy exercise for reasons other than mine. I mean, what occurs is that women might want a lot of, I think a certain number of women might not want to do a lot of push ups, although they could. There certainly are women who do heavier exercise, but they might enjoy my exercises. Or there might be people of both sexes who might be afraid of getting a hernia. Maybe they had one before and it was a bad experience, or now that they're hearing about it happening to me, they might want to avoid it. Um, Another thing is that with my hand exercises, you can do them more time of the day than push ups. If I did push ups, I could drop down every hour and do a set of push ups. But with my hand exercises, I can do them continuously for many minutes, hours, not just a set here and a set there. So that's kind of good. There's a little more variety in my hand exercises. Um, Again, I'm calling any movement of the hands exercises. Drumming would be exercise, like I'm very gently drumming now, etc., etc. Let me see, what else did I write here that I wanted to say? Um, that's about it. I I can do this kind of stuff while I sit and watch TV, but I could do that. I could drop down and do push-ups while I watch TV. I couldn't keep my eyes on the screen, perhaps, but I could hear what was being said. And push-ups go pretty fast. I'd pop back up and watch the program again. But um, these this kind of stuff I'm showing you is kind of nice that you can often do them while you do other things as well. Um, as long as I have you, another thing in my videos, I think I've shown the hand exercise videos and talked about how I'm showing them to you, what I'm doing, but you don't have to do them exactly like I do them. In fact, I slightly expect that people wouldn't do exactly what I do, but I do want to make clear that that I don't. I'm showing you exercises. I'm pretty sure that everyone who watches my videos isn't going to suddenly become, oh, a super inventor of new exercises where they're going to do exercises that are completely different than what I'm showing. You might do pretty much what I'm doing. Um, I'm somewhat of an original, a creative thinker, and that feels good, but um, it's also fine to look at what someone else is doing and more or less copy it. If it looks good, it works for you. I mean, I still think you'd probably not, you're obviously never going to do something 100% exactly like someone else does it because you're in a different body, you're in a different environment, but it could be really, I mean, we all learn from what others are doing and do a lot of things very similarly to how others do them. Anyway, um, I wanted to be clear on those because if you're considering using my ideas, I want you to have all the information as to where I arrived at them. But yeah, all this hand exercising, it's fun, and I really have gotten benefits. The increase in dexterity and confidence with the hands is really feels good.